Alrighty, here we are. How we doing, everyone? YouTube, Twitch. There's no one viewing on Twitch, but YouTube, how we doing? Dude, it has been a good day so far. I've been preparing for this stream all morning. I've been editing the first PALWORLD stream we did. That is officially ready to go, and it will be uploaded as soon as I done this stream. Just realized I loaded up into my solo world. Good job. Oh no, just a little genius. I think it was this one. I'm thinking that it was this one. Damn right. Okay, alrighty. So, last time I got on, I was doing a whole lot of nothing, kind of just running around aimlessly. Oh man! Hey man, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Dude, you're not gonna believe it. You're actually like my first real life viewer. That's awesome. Lots of fast travels. Oh, they're all the way up here. That's kind of depressing. Damn. Danny Digital Who? Hugh? Who? Hugh? Danny works. Oh my goodness. I'm something of a freaking genius. Hopefully I got enough stamina to get up here. Guess we'll find out in a moment. Surely, surely. Oh, easily. Easily. Beautiful work. Not gonna need any of that. Guess we'll go see if there's any small upgrades we can do around the base. So that's all I really have to do at the moment. And I could do the main quest a little bit more as well. Oh goodness, it's a very what's the word for it? Diverse game. There's lots to do. Dude, I don't know. Can I change this back to the original color? Black. Is that? It's close enough. No one will probably notice. I hope. Boing, boing. Ah, true. I was doing a little bit of building last time I was on. Now I remember. Silver powers here. So I have an Alpha Dram, which I'll swap for Chillet for now. Hells of Fear, which I'll swap for. Dude, that Memorist is kind of OP. Foxbox. Foxbox was good up until now. And now we are going to have to let him go, unfortunately. Might take on that Alpha Dram, but it's kind of really high level at the moment, so I don't really know if I want to. We'll build a couple of these things. Oh, not a couple, but we'll build one of these and then a logging site. And then I'll want to upgrade the ore as well. That'll be good. Not upgrade the ore, just build one of the mining sites for it. Dude, you know what I need to put on is the freaking music. Was there ever music for this game? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Ah well. Doesn't matter to me. Gotta love building. There's so many good, oh, what's the name of that one boss? There's like this tall fire lady fox looking thing, I don't know. but she's really, really good at handiwork. Like, probably and kindling as well. I think she had level 5 or 6 handiwork and level 7 kindling. She's really quick. Alright, I need a bit more wood for the stone pit. And then I'll also need to catch, oh, good job, lads. Extremely unhealthy due to neglect. You want pets? Will that make you feel better? Pet it again. Or is it saying, like, is it sick or something? Sit in the hot spring, maybe that'll help him. It's good for the soul. Dude, I've been so sick the last 2 days, it's not even funny. Oh, I needed wood, not stone. My goodness. How dumb can one be? Give you a hint, not much dumber than me. That's just 20, right? Yeah, that should be good. When did I get grenades? Crude oil? I must have done a lot of stuff last time without remembering. I'll have to look back on it. Yeah, there we go. I was playing on a solo world earlier, and I had this, the Mammarist boss right at the start of the game. That thing, I was able to catch it with just a regular power sphere after smacking it a few times. I got like a critical hit, and I got the back bonus as well, and it went from like 3% catch chance to 5 to 100, and it shocked me, honestly. It's like I was mentioning in last stream, like there's just so much inconsistency with how you are able to catch stuff, because I'll go to try and catch a literal level 1, what's the sheep? I forget his name. Not even going to try. But the sheep, I'll go catch a level 1 sheep and it'll somehow break out of a critical ball. And it's like, how can I catch this like 50-foot mammoth that's sitting here stomping the entire planet up, but I can't catch a sheep, you know? But, you know, like I was saying, I don't really mind that sort of stuff. It adds to the fun, in my personal opinion. Now, did I have... No, because the ore thing was one of these special ones. Ore mining site, there you go, level 24. Man, we have a ways way to go. What about the saddles, if I look up? Way... Saddle. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so I have an Elphadran. I'll need a saddle for that. Level 20 and 25. Those are my 2 goals. Because I need a saddle for him. He's like, in my opinion, one of the best early game flying mounts. So, what can I do for some quick levels is another question. Where's my next quest? All the way up there. Man, we got some running to do. I might have to wait until Chillet's done. Breeding farm. How much, or do I even have that yet? No, that's level 19. Dude, everything's just out of my reach. Sucks. Alright. We'll go there. We're going to do a bit of running. It's going to get boring. Apologies in advance. Should be fine though. I don't think there's any point in me climbing that. I was going to glide down, but I don't think that gives me much of a speed boost, like, since I'm only using the starter glider. It might be faster if I just run there. Guess we'll find out. I kind of want one of those bird things too. Like, I probably wouldn't use it much, but it looks kind of cool. of reminds me of like a more elegant Hawlucha from Pokemon. Also, I was a huge Pokemon nerd growing up. And Hawlucha, after I started watching the Carlos series, what was that, XYZ, something like that? I don't know. It had like the Zygarde and all that in it. Hawlucha was one of my favorite Pokemon in that, because I remember watching the episode where Ash caught him and he was just like sitting there throwing hands with his entire team that was using all these crazy powers, and it was, I don't know, it was the coolest thing at the time. In my little kid brain, anyway. Does leveling up stamina simultaneously increase its regen speed? I have no idea. I do need to find some way to make it quicker though, because this is like having to stop and stand for ages while I'm climbing stuff. It gets so annoying. Well, something I've always thought would be a good game feature would be like entering your own personal body stats, like your height, weight, all that stuff, your fastest 100-meter sprint and stuff. But like you got to get down to real specifics, kind of see like go see a nutritionist and get your body evaluated by a doctor first. And once you've done all that, you put all those stats into a game, and it is like virtually makes a perfect replica of your actual physical self in the game, and then you can update them as you go. I know a lot of people would probably just make it up so they're like superhumans basically, but it'd be really fun for the people who took it seriously, because it's like, I don't know, it'd be more rewarding in a literal sense as well, because you'd get the reward of having your video game characters get stronger and faster and all that, while you have that happen in real life. It's like, I don't know, cool concept in my head. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that is just me. Dark support whistle schematic, what's that? When in inventory, unlocks recipe for dark support whistle, rare, can be crafted. What does it do though? I guess I need to get the actual item to get that description. That makes sense, that makes sense. Gotta be careful doing that. There's been so many times where I've just not pulled my glider out in time, or I don't push down on my spacebar hard enough and my glider just doesn't deploy a lot of the time. I'll end up losing my stuff, and it frustrates me because, like, I mean, I guess now that I have that one, it's not as far, but that's still a bit of a walk just to get my stuff back for something that could have been avoided in like 2 seconds, you know? So that it's those little things that turn me off games, and it's unfair because it's not even the game's fault. It's my own fault for not having a good enough reaction to the situations that I'm putting myself in. Training manual, I can feed that to my pals. Where did it go? Am I blind? I was just hovering over it. Oh, right. I don't know. Nah, not Chicky P. I could give it to Dinosaur and hopefully that'd make him work better in the farming sense, I guess. Let's give them both to him. What level is he now? 17. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. Could be better, could be worse. Ooh, it's a little glowing jellyfish. Very nice indeed. I need to go on like a resource farming spree as well soon. Either that or a pow catching spree again. But specifically, nah. I was gonna say specifically for my farm and stuff, or my base, so that people can keep working, or pals can keep working there. But I think it's easier if I just get a breeding farm, like focus on leveling, get a breeding farm, and then breed out all the pals that I'm going to end up needing. Because I have a bit more control over that too. I don't have to run all the way across the map. I know there's fast travels, but you know, obviously you have to do the initial run around. Oh, a megasphere. But not that I need it because I've got gigaspheres now. Oh, why did it get so cold? Yeah, that's not going to do anything. He's not warm enough. My goodness. Boing. Oh, how you doing? Can I catch that? Oh, I can definitely catch that. There's Mo. Ooh. Oh, my fault. Oh. 3 wasted. 4 wasted. Surely. 5th one's a charm. Nice. You stop. My goodness. Stalking me, bro. It's freaking creepy. Creepy ZP. So is he. But he kind of looks cool. Like, there's, what are the witch doctors? No. Plague doctors. That's it. I can't remember if I caught one of those already, but I need one for breeding purposes. I'm going to breed it with a lamb ball, and that's how I'm going to start my army of my army of slaves. Is this the guy that I'm going to end up doing the Free Pal Alliance or whatever it was? Dude, thankfully this one's not too far. I don't mind doing this walk. Sub 500 meters, walkable distance. Anything more than that, keep me as far away from it as possible. Give me something that flies, runs, swims. Couldn't care. Just don't make me walk more than half a kilometer in this game. Hello, Cognito. While I know this game was inspired / copied a lot of Pokemon, you got to admit, like, there was a lot of creativity in this game. I really thought that, like, as far as these kind of creatures could go, Pokemon had done just about all of it, and then they just kept pumping out more and more generations. Admittedly, in my opinion, maybe this is just nostalgia talking, the quality of these Pokemon designs plummeted after Sun and Moon, I'd say. I'd say Sun and Moon was the last game that had some genuinely banging designs in there, and even then, it was really slim numbers. Like, it was pretty much just legendaries. All the Tapus, in my opinion, looked just stupid. Minus Tapu Bulu, he was kinda cool. He made sense to me, but the rest of them were kind of like, I don't really know. I don't really know. Alright. Oh, hey, it's Flappy Feet. I like that more as a name, Flappy Feet. He walks real funny, you know? Like his, like OG Batman, like how he couldn't turn his head. It's like that, but applicable to his entire spine. Dude, that guy's high level. He'd probably one-tap me if he gets too close. Oh, he's quick too. Hey, a fast travel. Do you mind? Do you mind? Oh my goodness, they're everywhere, bro. Who? Oh, dude. I think I know who these would have had to have been inspired by. They kind of remind me of that Sneasel Pokemon. He was Ice and Dark type, I think it was. He was chill. I loved that. I should have slept. I should have slept and then came back in the daytime. Oh, speaking of, now it's becoming the daytime. That's pretty good. Oh, who? Great. Back up. Climbing. Whee! That was quite the landing. I love this game's physics. Blah 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 blah. Yapping. And then we instantly get a flipping post 500 meter. Is that the word for it? The boss up there. I'm gonna fight him eventually. The bosses are probably the best way for me to get levels right now, honestly. Might do that. Because that would probably get me to level whatever I needed for everything. The ore mining side at 24, there was the Helzaphyr saddle at 25, Elphadrian saddle at 20, and the breeding structure at breeding farm. Oh, you have to defeat the Power Alliance tower for that. You didn't have to do that originally. Ah, nice. Uh, this game is colourful. I like it. Sweeper and Sweep. I'm going to switch back to my power spheres because I've got a bad habit of checking the catch rate of things and then forgetting to press right click, so I just lob the ball at it anyway. Worst habit I have in this game, no doubt. Need more stamina points. What the heck? How does this work? Locate a vulnerable spot to hack the lock. Observe its response to find the correct angle. Oh yeah. Nope. But it's closer. 52. There we go. That's cool, I've never done that before. Oh, I'm starving, am I? Damn, didn't realize it was that bad. Alright. I am going... Do all pals give me food in this game? I don't want to murder these sweepers if it's all for nothing, you know? Not sweepers, they're just sweets. Ooh. Kaboom! Oh. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, that's on me. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, let's try that again. Luckily, there was a fast travel here that I got earlier because, you know, you boys are genius. Let's do it. Oh wait, I'm way further off to the left. Here we go, here we go. Drop down. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay. Inspect Lily's hideout. I wonder what's up there. I actually can't remember despite only doing it like 2 days, 3 days ago on my own world. Because I do have a separate world so that I can get a hang of how the PALs work in their bases and stuff. Just kind of exploring, getting an idea of a few different base locations. That sort of thing. Climbing. Yeah, I do complain about the climbing a lot, but this guy's grip strength is absolutely menacing, I'll be honest. It is impressive. Dunk. Dunk. Hello? Am I special? Is it down here? Oh. Hideout indeed. I'll be damned. Blah 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 blah, Free Pal Alliance, blah 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 blah. I probably should read up on this because I always ask what the point of the Free Pal Alliance is. Because it's definitely not the Free Pals. All I ever see him do is trapping him and killing him. Probably trafficking them on the side, if we're being honest. Probably. I don't work for them, so I couldn't say for sure. But, makes sense in my head. Boing. Boing, boing. Oh, goody, goody, goody. I've decided, I think that I'm going to make these streams only like an hour long instead of like 2 hours, or maybe even only like 45 minutes. Because realistically, I only get like 1, maybe 2 viewers a stream. So I think if I do like 45 minutes, right, and then I make that a YouTube video, and then I edit it and upload that as a separate video, and then I get clips out of that video. Yeah, like you picking up what I'm laying down. It's kind of like milking it, like milking a cow, just getting the most out of it. But I also noticed looking back on my stream yesterday that I was like really, really quiet not like audio problems, like I just wasn't talking loud enough. I was very nervous initially when I was doing it, but I kind of fell into it as I was going along. So I'm kind of just trying to put myself in the moment of the stance of having that confidence before I hit start stream. Or I guess that's why I kind of leave the panel up. I'm sort of hyping myself up in the background. Sounds kind of lame, but I want to see if I can. Yeah, I know it's unrealistic as hell because often Twitch is described as like a pyramid tower basically, and you got big streamers like Kai Cenat, Speed, and stuff like that. They're all sitting at the top of this pyramid, and then it's basically impossible for anyone smaller to get up that pyramid, and it's just getting thinner and thinner constantly because of how many people are coming into the industry. Which I know I'm just another number in that flock at the end of the day, but you know, I'm thinking I get a lot of views on my YouTube. Well, not a lot of views, but I get like anywhere from 100 to 1,000 views on my YouTube Shorts, which is pretty good, given that I only have like 5 of them up. But I get a lot of views from that, and sometimes that gets me that gets people to come onto my channel and look at other videos, and if I get lucky enough, hopefully someone will end up liking the video, not in a literal sense hitting the like button, but they find the content entertaining, and if they do, then I can keep delivering that sort of content and slowly rinse and repeat, grow my following a bit, and who knows, 6 months to a year from now, maybe I'll have a small following, 1,000, 10,000 followers. I don't know how fast this thing goes, but if I did get lucky enough, that would be amazing. GG's. I kind of want to see what Alpha Drain can do in combat. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh goodness. It's kind of nothing, honestly. Nice try, Herbal. But not good enough. Oh, days. I didn't even look at the marker to realize how far I was running. Do I have any fast travels down? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, we'll go to this fast travel up here. Just head down to the tower. Blow it to high hell. We'll go and kill some bosses. And maybe towards the end of the stream, just kind of lay down a little bit and do some resource farming, base building, that sort of thing. I think I'll leave the PAL catching for next stream so that I actually have something to do. And maybe I start writing it all down too. That way every stream I have an objective before I go in. Because there's, at the moment, a very consistent line of me chucking this up. Or with any game really chucking it up. And then I just don't know what I'm doing for the first 5-10 minutes almost. And I'm just kind of sitting there playing around, running around in circles, and it's not fun for anyone, It's fun for me. I love running in circles in games. I'm that kind of guy. But I know that's not everyone's thing. Especially not from a viewer standpoint. I couldn't watch it. I love running in circles in games, but I couldn't watch someone run in circles, so I want to try and work on avoiding doing that as a whole. Free Power Alliance Believer. I don't believe they were always called Believers. I thought they were like, I don't know, Gunners or something. Like they were actually members. Now they just kind of sound like a religion or a government. They're a government of hypocritical They're just people, I guess.
At the end of the day, everybody's just human.
Mess them up, lad. I'm gonna hide right behind it. Is this sulfur? It is. Oi! How you doing? Meat shield. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, mess him up, mess him up. Wanna throw hands? Oh yeah. That's kind of crazy. Show you how. Yeah, let's see how you guys like being enslaved. There we go. There we go. Nice. Let's get this depressing little dewdrop. Dewdrop. A drop of dew. I don't know. Put that into health. I think I need some health upgrades, finally. And that's the tower right up there. Inventory full.
Impossible.
Huh. Dude, Mammoth is probably going to be my ace in the hole until I'm at like level 30 to 40, I reckon. This isn't even the boss version. I might use this to fight the boss version just so I can catch that instead. I think that's a good plan. I have 1 gigasphere left and I'm going to use it on that. Is that smart? I think I've never gotten that far into the game, but I think you can pretty easily manufacture the gigaspheres. There's regular, mega, is it hyper, then giga, then something, and soul. I don't know. I think that's how it went. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. There we go. Yes, please. Let's begin the boss battle. Oh yeah. Dude, this reminds me of the arena from Godric the Grafted in Elden Ring. That is probably... That might be one of the next games I stream, honestly. After I wrapped up with PALWORLD, dude, Elden Ring is such a fun one. I could do that. Cyberpunk. I got a lot of games, bro. I'm open to recommendations too. I'll play with almost whatever. Ooh. Oh, damn. Mammoth does not do a lot of damage. Should I have leveled up more for this? What level is she? It doesn't even say. Hey. I think she missed. You get out of the poison, my god. Everything's just getting poisoned. Just realized I've still got this passed out chicken in my inventory too. That's going to be great for everyone. Then come back. I'm going to see if I can like pull them back right before she uses that poison attack. Not that attack. Bonk. Dude, and I hate that I only have 5 minutes to do this too. No pressure, right? That's... Oh, I don't know why I'm complaining. 5 minutes is more than adequate time to do this. Ooh. Let's drop Mammoth again. See how he goes. Oh. Yes. That's it. Pulled him back in. Show him who's boss, big dog. Yeah, come at me, come at me, come at me. See, I can dodge your attacks. I can dodge your attacks. He can't. He's too fat. No offense. It's all muscle, though. Sorry, I shouldn't say he's too fat. I should say he's too bulky. He's built like an absolute stud. Dude, I might die, though. Crap, let's bring Elphadran back out. Because, oh, dude, I forgot Elphadran's a dragon type, so it's got, like, mad abilities for this fight. He's not very high level, though. Alright, so I need to double dodge for that attack. Duly noted. Alright, we are halfway at the time limit, halfway at his health. This is going to be like a pin hair fight. Pin needle? Hairpin. Hairpin fight. Ah, I forgot to pull him back. Alright, Hellsophia, you got this, bro. Lock in. Or don't, just run. No, he didn't run, he was locked in. My fault. That's on me, though. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to level up and come back to this. There's no way we can stop. Unless Mamarist can do something. Probably not. Oh, crap. And I'm locked down to Elphadran. Ah, nice try. Okay. Now, you know what? That's fair enough. Okay. In that case, let me go back to my base. See what powers I got. So, are any of these fired outside of Foxbox? Dude, I could bring these guys in. Pacifist, as if. I did have another one, Nightwing. It was higher level too. Alright, I'll put these two away for now. I'll bring you back out and I'll take you. I'll bring these two and I'll go do some boss fights. Alright, so there's the Elphadran boss and then a couple more out that way. Whatever that is. That's pretty close. We'll do that. Hopefully get some quick XP behind me, up on that hill. Okay. Can't jump fences. I'll remember that. Jump. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dude, it's crazy how time flies when you're doing this stuff. I've been streaming for 45 minutes already. Which means I'm already almost at the point of having to get off. Like I've got maybe 20 minutes worth of time left that I can allocate. Which that's not a bad thing. Like that's pretty much where I said I wanted to be at streaming. Like how long I want to stream for anyway. I just feel like I haven't done a lot this stream. Like in comparison to how much got done on the first one. I don't know, this doesn't feel like a lot. Alright, we'll see where the next 15 minutes take, 20 minutes take us, so. Oh, I'm not taking that. The eggs just weigh you down. Oh, it was back there? Okay. Should I get that? Yeah, might as well. Desolate Church is also one of my favourite spots to build a base. Mostly because of those metal reserves back there. Because it wasn't until I started frequently using metal in my solo world and I'm building a base out of it, it wasn't until then that I actually realized how hard it is to obtain that stuff. Let alone smelt it. You gotta smelt it down too. That's even more of a process if you don't have something with good kindling. I started out doing it with a Fox Sparks. I was doing it with a Fox Sparks at first, and it was taking me almost 40 seconds to do one ingot. And then I switch over to that other boss that I was talking about previously. I forget its name still, but I'll catch it soon. It's in the Sky Islands. I get up to that, and dude, my train of thought, it's just crapped itself for the millionth time today. That's just me yapping a lot. I trail off when I yap too much. Like, I realize that I've gone far away from what the original point of me talking was. And then I try to think back to the original point and the whole thing just crashes. I can't even steer it back to what I was saying before I thought back to it because I can't remember it. King Packer, dude, this thing's kind of high level. It shouldn't be too hard though. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna mess up King Packer. Maybe I should be able to catch that. Dude, I have been pretty lucky with it. I'll try to get it to like 30% and see what happens. How have I not brought the Chillet saddle?
AI viewers at streamboo.com.
Awesome sauce, man. Proud of you. I'll pass though. Big guns are coming out. Oh. Yeah, why can't Memories do that? He's got these big chunky legs built for jumping. This boy's got like springs, bro. He's got springs in his feet. It's cheating. Nice. Let's try this Loopmon thing. What's this do? Oh, well. This is certainly not playing out how I intended it to. What are we at, 17%? That's not even close. I think as long as I can switch him out before he does that, we should be pretty smooth with this. I think it should be okay, honestly. It's 21%. I could use the... No, I don't have the Gigasphere. I lost that. Whoa, almost whiffed it. We got it though. We're good. Nice try. This feels like cheating. I feel like you shouldn't be able to just pull them out of the way of almost any attack, you know? Oh, should have pulled myself away. Looks like. Oh man, Brazzy's on PALWORLD. Let's go. Alright, that's got to be pretty high now, right? 28. Dude, almost. Surely, surely. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's get some more points into stamina so I can stop complaining about it. Technology. We now have the Mega Shield and heat resistant pelt armor. We are almost close to the breeding farm. Okay. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Oh, lymph monk effigy, that'll be helpful. I might not do that. That's way too out of my level range. I've been very, very lucky this playthrough and I've got a good team on me, but that is just a little too far. Like, we were pushing it with that King Packard back there and that was only level 23. That Alpha Drain's gonna smack me up. Ooh, Capridy. Nice. That is even higher level. I think that's like 20. No, not higher level. 27, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head, if I'm being honest. So let's go back to base real quick, see how long's left before our pals are revived. Minute 20. Okay. I might put him back. He's slow, but he's kind of tanky, so he honestly might end up being half decent. For that tower we were doing, the Free Pal Alliance one, he might end up being pretty good for that. I don't think he's supposed to sit there. Extremely unhealthy due to neglect. You know what? I'm going to put the Cativas back and I'm going to make use of these two. Oh, they just sleep on the grounds? Oh! I probably shouldn't stand on that, huh? Let's get some berries. Dude, I got all this extra real estate. I might just put the farms outside so that you can put the berries straight into their feeding bowl. Okay, deploy a powder work at base 2 out of 4. Alright, build a power gear workbench and a berry plantation. Wow, convenient. Need a couple of them though. Afraid one's not going to cut it. 1, 2. Oh, never mind. One's going to have to do. Nice. Yeah, come and help me build, peasants. Frick you guys. I don't advocate slavery. I want to make that very clear. I do not advocate what is happening right now. But they were kidnapping pals first. So you know what? Seems fair to me. Who plants faster out of these two? You are planting level 3. Level 4. Yeah. Alright. Get to work then. Tally ho. Oh, it's even faster if we got both of us doing it. Heck yeah. It's awesome. There we go. You're not even a water type? That's crazy. Just a dragon. Okay. Well, fair enough then. Oh my goodness, wait, I have to know. pet them? That's crazy. I guess that'd be way too demeaning. Like, that'd be too realistic. The game would have gotten cancelled a long time ago if that was the case. Alright. Let me go get my stuff from here, and then I'll give this tower one more shot, and then I'll end the stream there. Because another thing I noticed when I was editing the previous stream is that anything longer than like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, like, I'm willing to put in the effort, don't get me wrong, but man, does it take ages. That's mostly because I'm learning how to do it at the same time though. Precious plume, I don't think I need that. Tomato seeds? Do I need that? I feel like you can't just really find tomatoes around. I know where you can get it. There's a lady down by a river, and it has a, like, tomato, like, she has a tomato plantation behind her house that you can grab, but I don't remember exactly where that is, so I don't want to go looking for it. It'll take me ages. Could go... I could go back to my base and just put stuff in my chests like a normal person. Aren't we thinking smart now? Thinking big, living the dream. We're far beyond human comprehension by this point. What you guys doing? Cool. Now they can't come in. Haha. Sucks to suck. Alright, we already have a bunch of them in there. Put the ores in there too, which that's a satisfying amount to have. I'm glad I have that much ore. It's only 12, which is like 6 ingots, but that can get me like a little bit of gear at least. Just gonna spam my inventory. Oh wait. Dude, there was a button for this, I could have sworn. A button, and it just... Quick stack. Ah, yeah. There we go. That's how that's done. Cool. Oh, and we have our team back up to full. Dude, I don't think I'm going to bring Chicky P. He's a workaholic. He's not built for the battlefield. I'm just bullying him by making him stay out where he doesn't want to be. I feel like the worst pet owner in the world now. Alright. Well, I guess Chicky P's gonna have to wait until I've got a ranch. Does lucky mean he occasionally pulls good stuff out of the ranch? I don't know how that works entirely. Did I just fast travel back to my... Yeah. Alright. That's cool. Alright. Final attempt at getting this tower. Hopefully we get it. If we don't, it is what it is, you know? Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Do I have the right party? Is this everyone I want to bring? Skeptical and Dinosaur. Okay. Yeah, we've seen it already. We'll start with map. Actually, no, we'll start with Alpha Drone. Alpha Drone's pretty good for it. Alright, switch that out. Hell's of Fear? Alright, yeah, see now we're making much better progress. We're tactical about it now. He's gonna be like my main tank. So if I need time to think, I'll throw him out. But for now, I think I'm just gonna cycle between these two because they're both decently ranged. They're both fire. I think that'll do better if I play it that way. Whoa. let's see what this King Packer can do. Nothing? Seriously? Is that what we're doing? 500 damage. 300. 100. Miss me, now you wanna kiss me. Let's try this one again. Surely. Okay, that did like 1,000 damage. Which I don't think that's going to be enough, honestly. Nice try. Get Alpha Dram back out. Come back over here, switch to his Hellzephyr. I'll get Mammarist out so he can tank some hits. Or I can just swallow them all. Beautiful. And I've been like locked down and suppressed again. Alright, let's get Alpha Dran out. Oh, let's not. Let's give Dinosaur a chance to shine, surely. Get in there, boss. Let's get King Packer on the field, bro. Yeah. We might be able to do it this time, but we're cutting it close again. Never mind. Never mind. You know what? It was a solid attempt. I did what I could. Oh, okay. Alright. So it sounds like in the next one, we're just gonna have to really force our leveling. Like, we're gonna have to do as much as we can to get that up. Oh, so usually when I play solo worlds, I just crank out the XP multiplier. But if that was the case, at this point in time, I would be almost somewhere around level 40 probably. Like, it's just such a quickly spiraling thing. Either way though, there's a... Fair enough. You gotta do what you gotta do. I thought the berries would have respawned by now. That's kind of sad. Oh well. Alrighty. Well, in that case, we'll probably leave stream there for today. Right after this, I'm going to be uploading part 1 of the PALWORLD series. If you haven't watched that on YouTube yet, I would recommend it. Probably wouldn't actually. It's not that high quality, but go watch it anyway. Help me out. So you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I hope everything goes smoothly in whatever it is you have to do. And make sure you enjoy it, because it's only here once. And we'll see you next time.